What's up, Wilton? My name is Alex K, and this is Warrior Sports Week on Good Morning Wilton. This week we're covering boys basketball and boys ice hockey. Let's get right into it. The Warriors had two interconference games this week, both at home, and they started off against the Norwalk Bears here. Started off hot at Wilton High School. Declan Brokaw with the buzzer beater 3 going into halftime. Wilton led by double digits going into the fourth quarter, but Jalen Brown, the senior guard for the Norwalk Bears, was really having a huge second half in this one. He had multiple three-pointers, brought them within a couple points, and at the end, Wilton, Ryan Lucetta was unable to convert a mid-range shot to put the Warriors up, and Wilton ultimately fell short of their goal here, losing by a score of 55-53 in this one, but they had a chance to redeem themselves later on this week. Taking on the Darien Blue Wave in this one, it was Ryan Lucetta who got an early and one to put the Warriors on top. Wilton was on a mission in this one. Despite it being a close game down the stretch, they made big shots like that one from Brokaw in this one from the corner for 3. Wilton later in this one had a shot rejected, and the Blue Wave really were in it the entire way. They kept it close. A couple times they took the lead, but Wilton seemed like they were in control for the entire time. Here, a huge three-pointer by Andy Campbell, the senior, a catch and shoot, and then Ryan Lucetta the same way from the top of the arc. 3 points for the Warriors. All they had to do was defend a last-second chance from the Blue Wave. Here was inbounded, and the three-pointer for the win, airballed. Wilton with the huge bounce-back win, and the reaction from them says it all. They win this one by a score of 70-69 with the fans storming the field. We talked to junior guard Ryan Lucetta after the game about what this win meant.
You know, we've been struggling lately. We needed one. We know we're a top team in the FCIAC. That's what everyone expects us to be. We just needed one, and now we're back on track. It's a little closer than we expected it to be, but we're back now.
That was an impressive win against Darien at home by the Wilton boys varsity basketball team. Now we're going to go to hockey on the ice. We're going to check out the boys varsity ice hockey team in their game this past week. Let's see how it went for them. The Warriors came into this one with a winning record, but in the second period, they were down 1-0 after this goal by the West Hill Stanford team, but then they came right back in this one. The goal right after by sophomore Graham Horan. Wilton tied the game at 1-1 at this point. It's really always exciting to see the Wilton Warriors on the ice, and tonight was no different as they started off this game with a lot of goals. No score in the first period, but the second was full of them. Now we see some great saves here just over the top of the net as actually a goaltender, Devin Oliveri, was pushed out of the way of the goal, and then a great glove save here from his left hand. Later in the game in the third period, the West Hill Stanford team scored a goal here after Devin Oliveri, the goaltender, fell into the goal with the puck in his control. This meant the Warriors were down 2-1, needing a last-minute spark. They had a great shot opportunity here from Nick Eberhardt, the junior, just saved by the goalie. Wilton ended up losing 2-1, but still an impressive start to the season for them. We're going to see how they do down the stretch. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching Warrior Sports Week on Good Morning Wilton. Of course, my name is Alex K, your host. Please come back next week for even more exciting sports news and updates from Wilton High School sports. Until next time, thank you for watching.